This is KBOB 89.9 FM, Tulsa. And now streaming 24/7 live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB899.com.
2Dawgs Sports Show, we back, baby. Drone and Yo, you ready to go? Then let's start the show. 2Dawgs are back with a brand new season. Yeah, you know the reason. Sports talk, flavor, got that extra seasoning. Drone and Yo, stay on the go. Looking for scores and stats, then this is show. 2Dawgs, they got the breakdown. Yeah, we throw down in T-Town. Look no further, Dan. You have just found the number one sports talk show. Savage picks from Yo, big dog picks from Drone. Wanna welcome y'all back home. Can't forget the latest news. Yeah, them dudes. Plus we them boys. Please say the noise. Free giveaways. Highlights for the game today. Let's start the show. Come on, I lead the way.
What up? It's the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show. Coming at you this Tuesday afternoon here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Boy, it feels good outside. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's just right. And y'all on the airwaves with Drone and Yo. What's going on, Yo?
Yeah, bro. We get about another, I'm going to say, what is it? About a week. Yeah, I think it's about 8 days. And then the bottom gonna drop out of it, bro.
We don't need no bottom dropping out of nothing. We just need to stay right here,
bro.
We don't need to go nowhere. Hey, didn't we talk about this, man? We talk about this. We don't need to drop nowhere. We just need to stay right here. Where is it? It's not short weather, and it's not coat weather.
Well,
it's just right weather.
Well, next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. We supposed to get a colder front. And so the highs is supposed to be 49, 46.
Hey, man.
The lows is supposed to be 30, 31, 32.
Hey, man, you keep your wannabe meteorologist.
Hey, bro. Weather, this is Oklahoma, and this is one thing I tell everybody. If you don't watch the weather when you move to Oklahoma, or the Great Plains, you need to watch the weather, because if you might think, oh yeah, it feels good outside, but then that cold front come through and that old man winter start blowing, and you don't have the right material on, boy, it get real crucial real quick. This wind here will make you turn around and go, oh no, I'm cool. It's coming.
Imagine if we was near a lake or a big body.
Oh
of water.
No. We don't need none of that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Imagine if we was near a big body of water, it'd be freezing cold around here.
Man, yeah, I'm cool. But yeah, the bottom finna drop out, bro. I'm like, it's been cool. This is the wettest, the wettest November on record. We had almost 11 inches of rain in the first 12 days. So it's the wettest November ever. And we still got a half a month to go.
Hey, that's where it is. But hey, you go to the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show. This show is brought to you by Fashion Fever. 2315 West Edison.
Go get you some
gear.
Yeah.
Hey, go to Fashion Fever. If you want to look like you're in style, if you want to look real fresh, go talk to Roger at
Get
Fashion
G'd
Fever.
up from the feed up.
Let them know that you heard it on 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show, and let them know that Jeremiah from Drone sent you, and you get 10% discount.
10%
from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. That's Fashion Fever at 2315 West Edison, right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hey, man, we got a big show for him today, man. We're going to talk. What you do this weekend, man?
This weekend, I actually went to go see TU. Me and B went to go see TU play University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. And, bro, Arkansas Pine Bluff was big, but you talking about like one hooper on really the squad. TU penetrating, going to the rack at will, dunking alleys. Arkansas Plum Buff was like they were scared to shoot and scared to move the ball. But so I went to that. That was Saturday at 2:30. We went and watched that. Came back. Then I turned back on because all the games we was really watching for was late.
Yeah.
The Colorado game that started to 4. OU didn't start to 6:45. OSU didn't play late, and
who cares about OSU?
Yeah, and Arkansas was on a bye.
Yeah.
So I went and watched the TU game, and then came back and watched more ball. But I didn't do. That's all I would have. Then me and my wife had started going back to church, so we went to church, and then we went to Brother Hooligan and had some old lunch.
Okay.
And that was that was about it.
Yeah.
The 23rd we go to see Arkansas play Louisiana Tech. Cause B didn't want to go. Cause like, why we can't go to the Arkansas Texas game? It's this weekend. He said, "No, we gonna watch them play Louisiana Tech, so I can guarantee a win." I said, "A win? So we can't go to the Texas game."
That shows just how much confidence he got in his team.
Yeah, because I'm like, they play Texas this weekend, and it's the early game. It's at 11 in Fayetteville, but we're not going to that game. We're going to the Louisiana Tech game, the 23rd.
They might get upset
by Louisiana Tech.
Yeah, they might.
Oh, hey, if they do, I'm gonna hoorah all the way back. All the way back down 412 back to Oklahoma, back to Tulsa, bro. If we do, because I'm like, when I saw that, we can go watch them play the Longhorns. B was like, "Oh no, them tickets is kind of high, and I don't want to go see them." I'm like, because he went to the Oklahoma State Arkansas game in Stillwater. What happened there? Yeah. Arkansas let O-State come back and beat them. So he don't want to see. So he want to guarantee a win. So that's why we going to the Louisiana Tech game.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing this weekend. Sickle Cell we went and supported a community event. Matter of fact, KBOB was there at the event this weekend. It was at Whiteside Park. It was a community event. We was there. KBOB was there and supported the event. It wasn't a sickle cell event. So we went there, and then after that, I didn't really do nothing except sit home and watch ball all day. Saturday went to a birthday party later on that night. Got incredible pizza.
Man, I ain't been there in
you ain't missing nothing, dog.
I haven't been there in a while.
You ain't missing nothing, dog.
Ever since my kids were,
hey man, you trust me. You ain't missing nothing.
I ain't missing nothing.
You ain't missing nothing.
Yeah, I ain't been there in.
You ain't missing. You ain't missing nothing. Not nada.
But it's better than Chuck E. Cheese.
No, I don't know, man.
You don't know?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Cause Chuck E. Cheese is man overpriced, and it seems like you don't get a lot of bang for your buck.
Well, yeah.
But I haven't been. Yeah, since my children was like in middle school. I think it's the last time I've been to Incredible Pizza. Yeah. But I'm waiting to take Fat, but I'm waiting for her to get just a little bit older, so she can really enjoy herself.
But so I didn't understand. Then Sunday we went to church. And then once we got
what time y'all service starts?
10:30.
Okay.
Yeah, we started 10:30. We got out probably about 1:30 on Sunday.
Okay.
And so once we got out of service, went to eat, came home, sat down, watched some more football. Didn't get excited because I already knew Dallas was probably gonna lose. So
yeah,
didn't get excited. But hey, it is what it is. And after that, we just relaxed. But we got ball to talk about. We got a lot of ball, interesting ball. But hey Trey, we need to hear some back to back, dog. We ain't heard some back. We ain't heard back to back in a while. We need some back to back, man. We'll be right back on the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
Hit a slam dunk like man up. Enemy salty ran up. It's a foul move and one. We say man. Jesus, I owe my life. I'ma shine bright as a light. I don't need diamonds to shine. I just keep God on my mind, dog. Give him my altar like sign, watch me clean like pine saw. Hey. I call God, yeah. Jesus, he the reason I be rapping, singing in the hood and trenches. I don't need a mention. This some time in prison. I got rescued, now arrested. Now I'm living. I be Holy Spirit sipping, Bible toting. I was chosen for this moment. Devil choking home. And you don't believe me? Take a look. A few years ago, I paroled. I was in the basement, just a bed and clothes. Prayer work, I'ma let you know. Now I'm saving souls all around the globe. Preaching Jesus' name is the only hope. Yeah, yeah. He's our only hope. He's our only hope. He's the only one that can save our soul.
The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
Hey, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to Black Wall Street Tees and Souvenirs, where you can get the best Black-owned t-shirts, apparel, and souvenirs right here in the heart of Tulsa. For more information, please call 918-523-0608 or shop online with us at bwstshirts.com. And we hope to see you soon.
Hi, my name is Jeremiah Watts, the Community Development Director for Supporters of Families with Sickle Cell Disease.
And my name is Lindsay Corbett, Community Health Worker Director of Supporters of Families with Sickle Cell Disease in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Like you, we are weary of this pandemic. Unfortunately, people of color are disproportionately affected by this virus. The COVID-19 vaccine has been shown effective, not in keeping us from getting the virus, but from hospitalizations and death.
So let me ask you, will you roll up your sleeve and get the vaccine? It's the best shot we've got at fighting this virus. Do it for your life, your family, and your community. To find out more information about the COVID-19 and how it's impacting Oklahomans like you and me, and to find out vaccination sites, go to vaxok.org. That is vax, VAX,
How to order chicken wings. Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot, Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Ah, okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
Man, it's time to start being more transparent in the body of Christ. You know? Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Have we met? Who are you? Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Have we met? Who are you? Take the mask off. I don't fake the funk. I don't perpetrate. Getting too old. Ain't got time to play. I don't fake the funk. I don't perpetrate. Getting too old. Ain't got time to play. Preaching righteousness, but you don't let it weigh. God delivered me. I refuse to stray. It take discipline to obey. He's the master potter. I'm just the clay. Chose to fight. Never stop walking. Battle dark forces. Christopher Walken. Preach a great sermon, but you just talking. Minister of Satan. Status stalking. In love with the title. Became an idol. Spiritually dead. Check his vitals. Flesh and spirit. They're arch rivals. Dead flesh king. Suicidal. Died daily. Been crucified. Been resurrected. I hear your lies. Raise of faith. I kept my stride. God removed the plank from my eyes. You discernment. True gift of the spirit. Scripture based in every lyric. I talk it loud. Plus walk it out. No DJ Unk. No fear, no doubt. Gwen Stefani. Holla back. Breathing life on every track. Be transparent. Take off the mask. The word of truth forever lasts. Take the mask off.
Welcome back to the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show. Here on KBOB 89.9 FM. All right, man, let's talk a little bit about. We're going to start with some college football. There's a big stuff going on right now, and it's the Colorado Buffaloes. They're on the precipice of, I said precipice. I know y'all like, where are you getting that word from? Yeah, they're on the precipice.
That's a dollar word.
Yeah, of making the Big 12 championship and the possibility of making the college football playoff, which was unheard of at the beginning of the season. And the way they looked at the beginning, they right now could be 8-1. They sit at 7-2. And if they went out, they in the Big 12 championship game. Most likely right now they will play BYU, and I think they have the talent to beat BYU. And I think if they had Hunter and Horn against Kansas State, they would have beat Kansas State because it came down to a final possession of Kansas State. What Coach Prime has done for Colorado is simply remarkable. And what that defensive line has done, they don't really start off fast, but the adjustments,
second half,
in-game adjustments that they make is just
phenomenal.
Yes. I still don't like Hagan as running back, the one from Ohio State transfer. I don't really like him as running back. I think the other running backs are better. I'm still trying to figure out what happened to Esther. I think it was Esther, if I remember correctly. I'm not for sure if I'm pronouncing his name right, but he played probably like three games ago. Haven't seen him since. I thought he was a heck of a running back. But the wide receiver core that they have is just phenomenal.
Yes.
And it shows that if they give Shador time, that he can pick you apart.
Yes. And
the maturity that he shows. And I still think he holds the ball too long sometimes, trying to make the big play. I think at the next level, he's gonna have to shore that up, which that's what Caleb Williams is learning right now in the NFL with Chicago Bears, that I cannot hold the ball that long. I have to get it out my hands within 2 or 3 seconds. I cannot hold it for 4 or 5 seconds. I have to get it out. I think that's something that Shador is going to have to learn later on down the line in the league. But right now, I got him in the Heisman race. I think by Cam Ward losing last week, I think it moved Shador up into the Heisman race, into the Heisman conversation. I think the only reason why people won't put him in there is because he has Hunter on the team, And because they feel that he might be arrogant, which I don't look at him being arrogant, I think the leadership that he shows, the maturity that he shows, I think you want that as a quarterback and as a football player. The heart that he shows, you want that. And so, because you really don't hear him talk about him being part of the Heisman. Why not? I never know. Because he's carrying them. Hunter gets all the publicity, but Shador, you take Shador off that team, that's a whole totally different offense. Totally different offense. Because even when Hunter was out, Shador carried them against Kansas State. He carried them against Kansas State. He's the reason why they were still in that game against Kansas State. But I think Colorado, I give them a puncher's chance if they make it into the college football playoff. What say y'all?
Well, one thing you didn't really mention about Shador. To me, what stands out to me, he has all of those intangibles that you named, but to me, his biggest one is toughness, because he gets hit more than I think any other college quarterback this season, and I don't never see him talk bad about his offensive linemen. He don't chew him out on the sideline, and he don't get on to him to the game. He get up, he dusts himself off, he go run the next play. That shows maturity, that shows leadership, and that shows toughness. And if I'm looking for a franchise quarterback to be the heir apparent to my team, to take us to the next, to be the next guy for the next 10 to 15 years, I'm looking at that guy. Because that guy he's already certified and bona fide tough. Because he's getting hit hard a lot. But he stands back up, dusts himself off, and then goes and throws another touchdown. Colorado's doing something that's is fresh to me. That the team that everybody's doubting and doubting the coaching staff, and every week now they do something superb, and they win in football games. Now they're already bowl eligible, but now they're trying to be Big 12 championship eligible.
No, but the crazy thing, you look at the defensive line, they're able to put pressure in the Big 12 on the quarterback without rushing the quarterback.
Without blitzing him.
Without blitzing the quarterback.
Yeah.
Warren Sapp and that Warren Sapp, they have that defensive line improving each week. They're getting pressure after pressure, and they're getting to the quarterback without having to blitz. Don't get me wrong, they are blitzing, but they're still able to get to the quarterback, and that's a big thing for a defense, because they don't have to, they can drop more players into coverage. I still think they need to shore up a little bit on that opposite side of Hunter. The adjustments they made last week, where they went from a man to a zone when Texas Tech was eating them up going across the middle, that was one of their weaknesses. That every team always used to eat them up going those quick slants. They could not stop those quick slants. And last week Colorado made the adjustments where they went from man-to-man to a zone defense in that secondary, which stopped and slowed down those quick slants and those slant routes of Texas Tech. And then the running game that they have, running the ball, has helped a great deal. And that offensive line has been improving each week. And like I said, I think Colorado has a good opportunity. They control their own destiny. They control their own destiny. I like Coach Prime last week when he was going up and down the sideline and he was telling them that you missed the opportunity. That you missed the opportunity to put this team away. To me, that's coaching. That's coaching. That he let his players know that, hey, this was your opportunity to put your foot on their throat and choke them out, and you let it get away. It lets them know you cannot afford to do that. That to me, that speaks volumes. And the difference between this team last year and this year, which I've told people over and over before, is that they're not fist to falter like they did last year.
True. I also see that they have helped the Big 12. I know they had to help us in ratings, in the Big 12 in ratings, because I'm pretty sure every Colorado game from now on will be in some time slot on Fox or ESPN, because it's must-see TV.
Yeah, every game. This week it's the big noon game.
Yeah, it's the big noon game. They playing Utah.
They play Utah this week
on Fox.
On Fox. Then they got Kansas.
That's probably going to be.
That's going to be on TV. Then they got Oklahoma State.
That's going to be on TV. So the ratings is telling a whole lot about what people want to see. Everybody wants to see SEC, no doubt. And that's why ESPN said, hey, I don't know how much they bid for the SEC, but CBS don't have it no more. CBS is getting the back leg Big Ten game, because the Big Ten game, big games, is on NBC. They got Big Ten Saturday night, which I still ain't watched one yet. Have you?
You really ain't getting the real Big Ten game.
Yeah, because it's like what we want to call it. It's diluted.
Yeah, the Big Ten. CBS had the CBS has got the shaft of the Big Ten.
Yes,
they haven't got the Big Ten games like they thought they were going to get.
Yeah, because it seemed like NBC got all of them. Because I still don't understand why we had to watch Notre Dame and Florida State Saturday night. Why? I can see if Florida State was
because Notre Dame got the rights.
Yeah, but Florida State wasn't nobody.
It don't matter. It's
they
Notre
got
Dame.
Beat by Georgia Tech. They didn't took L's. they didn't took L's, and we had to watch that madness on TV. I didn't watch it. I watched Bama beat up LSU, which I thought was, well, I wasn't amazed. It just.
But what it showed is Bama is still Bama.
Yes.
And LSU and Chip Kelly is still LSU.
Well, to me, they're a quarterback away from really being good, because they trying to make this Garrett guy good. No, he's not. He's not nowhere near what Jaden was and what Joe Burrow was.
No. The crazy thing is people have been trying to make Carson Beck from Georgia.
Oh yeah, that guy
out to be this guy,
and he not.
And he is not that guy.
No,
he is not that.
He drive a Lambo, but he's not an exotic.
But he ain't the Lambo.
No,
he ain't no Beamer.
No,
he ain't no Lamborghini. He ain't no Benz.
No.
He ain't no Bugatti.
No,
he ain't none of that.
No, he a station wagon.
No, he'll be better than a station wagon.
A minivan.
He might be an expedition.
An expedition?
Yeah, he might be an expedition.
Man.
Because he ain't
no exotic.
Because if you didn't know, if Georgia lose this week, they have to play out.
They out. They out.
And with the talent that Georgia has,
They should be
they should
dominating.
not. They should not be out the playoffs.
Yes, but to me, what I think is the problem
Because
is
Ole Miss got in that honey.
Yeah, but Ole Miss got players. They got players.
It don't matter whether Ole Miss got players. Ole Miss should not have beat Georgia the way they beat Georgia. You know good and well Ole Miss should not have stomped Georgia out like that.
Hey, what they say? Anybody can beat on any given Sunday.
I don't care any given Sunday. But it don't matter. Ole Miss should not have stomped Georgia out like that.
What our coach used to tell us? Everybody put on their pants one leg at a time.
It's like Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt came back down to life. They started reading their clippings, thinking they all world. Dude, you still Vanderbilt. You better stop reading your clippings. Because South Carolina putting on you, beat you 28-7. Stop reading your clippings. You still Vanderbilt, and you still got to stay on your P's and Q's. You done started reading your clippings, Vanderbilt.
So you try to say, like your mama used to tell them, you smelling yourself.
Yeah. That's what it was. Vanderbilt done started smelling themselves because they've been hanging in there, and they bowl eligible.
Yeah, and they've been hanging around with the head honchos.
Yeah, and so you smelling yourself, and you come in there thinking that you can just run roughshod and South Carolina putting on your behind. Stop smelling yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Ole Miss, it's not a shabby squad, but you're right, the talent that Georgia has, to me, their weakest position is quarterback. Their offensive line is stout, running backs is stout, receivers stout, tight end stout, but the dude who's pulling the trigger ain't that guy.
I'll put it this way. I think college football is so happy this year because
it's not a dominant team.
There is no dominant team.
You don't know who's gonna win.
So you have a wide open playoff for the very first one
in a long time.
And so you got a first year of your 12-team playoff, and anybody can come in here and win this. It can be Notre Dame. It can be maybe Boise State because they're supposed to have the best running back in the country. It can be any SEC team. We know it ain't gonna be Michigan. It can be Ohio State.
Yeah.
We know it ain't gonna be USC because they ain't gonna get there.
Nope.
So it can be any team that can get there. Because here's the rankings right now.
Oh, they're supposed to do a new one today, right? Are we getting the new ones?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a new one.
I think it's probably gonna be in about. Well, maybe we might should have got it at the top of the show. So let's see what you see, Drone.
I haven't put the new ones out yet.
Okay.
But I think Indiana is gonna come back down to earth.
Yes. I don't think Indiana's gonna be. That's one team. It's two teams. Well, no, it's three. I think that won't be there. That's is ranked now. To me, Penn State, I don't think it's gonna be there. I don't think Indiana's gonna be there, and I don't think who else is up there that. Indiana, Penn State, and there's somebody I'm forgetting. Well, that's the two I can think of right offhand. BYU, I think, is going to be there because I think they're going to win the Big 12.
So you think you don't think Colorado have a chance to beat them?
They have a chance, but everybody has to be healthy, and they have to play. They have to wake up first half.
But I think BYU I think BYU is a little bit overrated. I think Utah let them off the hook last week.
Yes, but what happened was BYU jumped on them early and made Utah have to play from behind.
No. Utah was ahead 21-10.
Right, but then after that, they couldn't put nothing else together.
Yeah,
just like in the league. What game was that?
Right now, this is the rankings right now.
Okay.
If the college football playoffs started today, the rankings
Yeah.
don't come out till 7:30. We'll be off to everybody.
Okay.
Right now, you got Oregon,
Yeah.
Ohio State, Georgia. Georgia is gonna drop because they lost.
Yeah.
Miami gonna drop because they lost.
lost. Yeah.
Then you got Texas, Penn State, Tennessee, Indiana, BYU, Notre Dame, Alabama, and Boise State.
Okay. Indiana is not going to be there. The two teams is for sure going to be from the Big Ten is going to be Oregon and Ohio State. I think them two teams is going to be there. I think Georgia, if they lose to who they play this weekend,
Georgia plays Tennessee.
Tennessee. I'm picking Tennessee to beat.
If Tennessee beat Georgia's
Georgia's
out.
Yeah, Georgia's too. So then we knock them dogs off the list. I don't think Alabama, I think is going to be there, and I think Texas is going to be there for sure.
Because Alabama's not supposed to lose to OU.
No,
they not supposed to lose to Auburn.
No,
and
even though it's the Egg Bowl, I think that's going to be a massacre.
Yeah, so Alabama's not supposed to lose no more
until the SEC championship, or will they be in the SEC championship? Yeah, they should be.
No, it'll be Texas,
and
right now it'll be Texas and Tennessee.
No,
because Alabama beat Tennessee. Let me see. Hold on.
Cause I think it's gonna be Bama and Texas.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Bama and Texas in the SEC championship. But I think Ole Miss and Tennessee.
Okay. Right now you have Tennessee and Texas A&M and Texas. That's top 3.
Okay.
So right now, if it ended today, it will be Tennessee and Texas A&M.
Okay.
And the
SEC championship. Okay, I forgot about old Texas A&M.
If it ended today,
Texas A&M is a solid team, but I want to see them beat somebody on the road. I want to see them actually beat somebody on the road and not have that 12th man behind them.
So right now, let me see. Texas A&M beat LSU.
Yep.
They beat Missouri.
Yep.
They beat Arkansas.
Yep.
Let me see. How Texas A&M lost to OSU, I never know.
Hey, bro, that's why I love college football, cause especially this year, cause every week is crucial, and you don't know what team is gonna show up. Like the Alabama Vanderbilt game, who saw that coming?
Okay, no, that was last year. They lost to OSU. Okay, that was last year. Okay, so Texas A&M, they've lost to. Hold on. They've lost to South Carolina.
Okay,
so that's the only game they've lost to.
But South Carolina, so
they have Auburn and Texas left on the SEC schedule.
Bet.
So
they got a heavyweight fight coming up, and then they got a lightweight fight.
So if they lose to Texas,
then they might be on the outside looking.
They won't make it to the SEC championship,
but they'll still make the playoffs
because Texas has Arkansas, Kentucky, and Texas A&M. Which Texas should beat Kentucky. They should beat Arkansas.
Yeah. So the heavyweight match
is Texas A&M and Texas.
So the battle for Texas.
So whoever wins that game
will be
going to the SEC championship
game.
Should be.
Yeah.
That's the way it should work.
If everything goes to what we think is gonna go.
Yeah. Okay. Tennessee has Georgia left. Tennessee should beat. Only other SEC game they have left is Georgia and Vanderbilt.
Okay.
So if they beat Georgia this week,
they might be.
Then only thing they beat Vanderbilt, now then the SEC championship.
Okay.
So you have Alabama on the outside looking in.
Okay.
So they won't make the SEC championship.
But they'll still make.
But they'll still make, if
the
they
playoffs.
win out,
They'll still make the
they'll
playoffs.
still make the playoff.
So then we'll have the SEC championship. It might so I see at least 4 teams from the SEC being in the college football playoffs. It's gonna be either or look like Texas is gonna be there, Tennessee or Texas A&M and Ole Miss or Georgia.
This is what I see. And this is crazy. I see Ole Miss,
Okay.
Texas,
Okay. Tennessee.
Tennessee,
If they win out.
Tennessee, Texas A&M, Texas. All 3 of them gonna be there.
Okay. So what about Ole Miss?
I see Ole Miss.
So that's 4 right there.
And I see Alabama.
So you have 5.
Yeah.
So almost half of the teams in the playoffs will be SEC, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 7 more spots. So then you're gonna have Oregon and Ohio State. That gives us
because you got the 2, you got the 4, you got Big 12 champion,
right,
SEC champion, Big 10 champion,
Big 10 and ACC,
and ACC champion.
right. But
that's 4 spots right there.
Right, but you got 5 teams just out of the SEC.
Yeah.
So then because I think Oregon gonna be there, Ohio State gonna be there,
And you got Boise State that probably be there because they'll be the highest ranked.
Yeah, they'll be highest.
And then
ranked.
you got Notre Dame.
I don't know if Notre Dame gonna make it, bro.
If Notre Dame went out, they'll make it. If Notre Dame went out, they'll make it.
But one thing I like about it, Notre Dame won't get a home game. They won't be a conference champion, so they'll have to play somebody on the road.
So Miami.
You got Miami still enough in there?
The ACC.
Yeah, they'll probably
if they win the ACC, because right now
they're still number 1 in the ACC.
If they go to the ACC championship, they playing Clemson. Right now, it'd be Clemson and Miami.
You gotta go with Miami. So Miami will be there.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So right now you're looking at Boise,
Miami,
Notre Dame. Because if Notre Dame went out, they'll be there.
Okay.
Big 10 probably get no
2.
more than 2.
Ohio State and Oregon.
Well, no, one of them big a championship.
Right, but the other one
Big 10 might get 3.
Who else?
Because you might get Penn State.
I don't think Penn State gonna be there, bro. I don't think they're.
If Penn State went out,
if they still got to play some heavy hitters coming down this end. Look up Penn State's schedule.
No, Penn State ain't got nobody. They got Purdue, Minnesota, Maryland.
Oh, okay. They'll be there.
So if Penn State went out,
they'll be there.
They'll be there.
Okay.
So you got
so they didn't have to play Ohio State at all this year?
Yeah, they lost.
Okay. Do they have to play Oregon? No.
No.
Yeah, they didn't play Oregon. So they might go to the SEC. They might go to the Big 10 championship because they don't have to see Oregon. But I don't think since Penn State got beat by Ohio State and Oregon beat Ohio State, so it should be Ohio State and Oregon in the Big 10 championship, right?
Let me see.
Let's look up the Big 10 standings. I bet you it's number 1 is Oregon.
Just look it up. Hold on.
Yeah. Because I don't think Indiana going to be there, bro. I don't think Indiana going to be there.
Right now, Indiana. Right now, Indiana's number 1.
Okay, because they're undefeated.
Indiana got Ohio State. They got Ohio State in 2 weeks, and then they got Purdue.
Okay. Well, the what they say, Indiana finna find out that fat meat ain't greasy.
So you got 4 teams left. This the top 4 in the Big 10. You got Indiana, Oregon, Ohio State, Penn State. Two of those teams are going to make it.
Okay. And the two I think is going to make it is Ohio State and Oregon. I don't think Indiana is going to beat Ohio State, and I think that's going to knock them out the running.
So
I wish they would play Penn State too.
If Penn State went out, they in.
Right.
That's why I say they'll get 3.
Okay. So you don't think Indiana going to be there either, right?
If Indiana lose to Ohio State, they out.
They out. That's it.
They're going to be out.
Through with money.
Because Ohio State now is going to the Big Ten championship game.
Right.
Because I can't see Michigan beating Ohio State.
Oh, no.
So that means Ohio State's going to the Big Ten championship game.
In Oregon.
So now you got Ohio State, Oregon.
Yeah.
And if Ohio State beat Oregon,
then Ohio State will get a home play.
Ohio State is the Big Ten champions.
And we'll get a bye first round, and we'll get a home game.
And then you got Oregon. They're not going to keep Oregon out.
No, Oregon going to be off in there.
So you got 3 teams from the Big Ten.
Okay.
Only way Indiana's getting in
is win
if they go to the Big Ten championship.
And win.
No, I think Indiana can lose. I think Indiana can lose the Big Ten championship, have a good showing in the Big Ten championship, and lose
and get in. Okay.
But if they lose to Ohio State, they out.
Okay.
Because they're not going to jump Penn State.
Okay.
They're not going to jump Penn State.
So you got 5 teams. So we got 5 teams from the SEC. You said there's 3 teams from the Big Ten. So that means it's only 4 squads left. So you got Miami. You said Notre Dame. You said BYU.
ACC is only going to get 1.
That's Miami.
Miami or Clemson.
Okay. We going with Miami. Then you said Notre Dame.
Yep.
You said BYU. And then whoever the Big 12 championship.
Big 12 be BYU. Okay. Either BYU or Colorado.
So that's it.
And then you got Boise.
Right. So that's it.
That's it.
Game, set, match.
Yep. That's it.
Okay. But that, to me, that still is going to be interesting.
And any of those teams can beat
chance.
Anybody.
Yeah. Everybody has a puncher's chance to win it. So you got to play sound football, offense, defense, and special teams. And you got to bring your A game, especially when you playing Texas. Well, anyway, if you play anybody, you got to bring your A game because you can't let a team get on top of you early and you don't got them horses when you need them.
Yeah. But we're going to be right back here on the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show. We're going to talk some NFL football. We wouldn't have been long on college football. It's very interesting talking this playoff. This playoff can get very deep. See, we're breaking it down, talking about it. Next week, we're going to try to break it down some more because it's going to get even deeper after this week. Because the game's getting ready to start. And the crazy thing about it, once the season over for college football, it's going right into the playoffs. So we ain't going to have to wait this whole long period of time.
That whole month of December.
So it's going to get very interesting. So, but we're going to break it down 2Dawg way, and we're going to tell you just how we feel and what we think about it. But when we get back, we're going to break down some good bit of NFL football when we get back right here on 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
Where did I go? Hands on me, I've been on my shit. Hands on me, I'm out of repent. Hands on me, you know I've been. Where did I go? Hands on me, don't you know I've been risk? Hands on me when I get in my fit. Hands on me, yeah, look at my wrist. Where did I go?
Looking like they don't want rap no more. Promise that I never go back no more. Never let sin go and trap no door. It's a trap, baby, act so poor. Yo, we act so cold, but I'm act so short. Oops, act so falling, but the path is holding. Talking matrimony, he was stabbed and hungry from my past belong. Don't gotta pass the homie, y'all know. I know, yeah. They talking numbers again, I've been in the wind. Ain't never gonna pretend, I gotta repent. Know that it covered my sins, it's coming again. It's never I've been, it's never I've been.
Hands on me, I've been on my shit. Hands on me, I'm out
Hands on me, you don't know where I've been. Where did I go? Hands on me, don't you know where there is? Hands on me when I get on my fit. Hands on me, yeah, on my wrist.
The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
Hey, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to Black Wall Street Tees and Souvenirs, where you can get the best Black-owned t-shirts, apparel, and souvenirs right here in the heart of Tulsa. For more information, please call 918-523-0608 or shop online with us at bwstshirts.com. And we hope to see you soon.
How to order chicken wings. Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot, Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Ah, okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
It's your boy Trinity Trey and my bro. Heathen Manson, holy heathen. Yeah, you gon' be surprised. They gon' be surprised when they recognize Jesus in disguise. Yeah, you gon' be surprised. They gon' be surprised when they recognize Jesus in disguise. It's time to testify. The devil is a lie. Open up your eyes. See Jesus in disguise. It's time to testify. The devil is a lie. Open up your eyes. See Jesus in disguise. They can't believe that I was worthless. Now I'm purchased. Kingdom rapper, big stepping in my purpose. Yeah. They can't believe that I was worthless. Now I'm purchased. What? Kingdom rapper, big stepping in my purpose. I know His grace sufficient. I can fall at any minute. So I say spirit filled so they can tell that Jesus did it. He did it. Satan judged me with a grudge. I've been acquitted. True. Jesus love like a drug. Amen. I've been addicted. He let the 99 come and find me.
Welcome back to the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show here on KBOB 89.9 FM. All right, let's get back to this. We have to talk some NFL football. All right, we got a lot of big games this week. We had some good ones last week. The Chiefs almost lost on a last-second block field goal. I think sometimes the Chiefs are making these games a lot harder than what it's supposed to be, because ain't no way the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs should have went down to a last-second field goal. No way, shape, form, or fashion. All the talent that the Kansas City Chiefs have, they should have let the Denver Broncos take them to the last-minute field goal. I don't get it, don't understand it. But this week, it is rumored that Isaiah Pacheco should be back for the Kansas City Chiefs. So now they got a two-headed monster, and Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco in the backfield. If that happens this week, we will soon see, and plus the wide receivers with D-Hop and Isaiah Worthy, and then you got Kelsey doing his thing. So it's gonna be pretty interesting what's going to happen. We are on the second leg of the NFL season. This is where the rubber meets the road, and we have to see what's about to happen, because we already know there's a lot of teams that's already out of it. I'm supposed to tell you the teams that we already know ain't got no chance in water to make the playoffs any shape, form, or fashion. You can throw them a lifeline, you can throw them a boat, you can set the boat in front of them and give them a water raft to climb up on the boat. they will fall back down because they don't have no chance in fashion fever to make the playoff. And I'm supposed to give you these teams right now. The Las Vegas Raiders, no chance to make the playoffs. They just plan to be playing because they getting paid. And a team has to have somebody to play. They can't forfeit the season. Another team, the New Orleans Saints. We already know they fired their head coach, and they just scrambling trying to see who they're going to have on their team next year because they don't 8-2. The Cleveland Browns, we know they ain't got no chance. Jameis Winston just trying to play for a contract next year to see if he gonna be on the team next year or whether he gonna bring back Deshaun Watson. That's all they doing because they don't have a chance neither. The Colts, they might have a chance. The Jets, they still in it too.
Jaguars.
The Tennessee Titans, they don't have a chance to make the playoffs. They just playing. They just helping another team out.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
The Chicago Bears. We know good and well the Chicago Bears ain't making it to the playoffs. They just in there in the windy city down there in Chicago. They just got to play in the cold, just be playing. And y'all know what? It's no fun playing in the cold when you ain't got nothing to play for.
True.
So they just counting their money, just waiting to play. Whenever they play in warm weather, they asking the coach, can we go early? Do we really got to practice down here in the cold? Can we go down there and practice in warm weather? Please let us practice in warm weather. That's what they doing. The Jacksonville Jaguars,
no,
they ain't going nowhere neither. The New England Patriots, no, they ain't got nowhere neither. They asking can they practice in warm weather also. The Ravens, well, that's it. That's about it. Oh, I forgot one more. Those folks down there in Irving, Texas, with those stars on their helmet, they ain't going nowhere neither. No worse shape, form, or fashion. All they doing is having people come down to Jerry World, banging on the glass while the people work out. And just scaring someone like it's Halloween. They picking up 145 pounds, 200 pounds of weight. And soon as they get it up in there, some little child sitting there banging on the glass talking about DeMarcus Lawrence, Michael Parsons. And they about to drop the weight on their head. That's all they doing down there because they ain't going to no playoff either. I'm sorry to say. And we both Dallas Cowboy fans. We die hard. We got on Dallas Cowboy hats right now. But we all know they not going to the playoffs. And we got an owner that's delusional that said, hey, they played better last week than they played with Dak. But I don't know what game he was watching because Cooper Rush, he passed for 45 yards. Not just for one play, not two plays, not 3 plays, but it was the whole cotton-picking game. 45 yards the whole game, and the owner said they played better than they have all year than when Dak was playing. What game was he watching? Maybe he got cataracts. We need to send him to Dr. Zellner's office because he sure can't see. He got cataracts, dog. With cataracts, they got the film over their eyes.
Yeah.
They can't see real well.
Yeah.
He got cataracts, man. I'm convinced he got cataracts. Was the game played? No. Maybe the sun was in his eyes like it was CD Lamb. Yeah. So maybe we need to put some curtains over his screen too, because he didn't see the game that we seen. Because the game that we seen,
trash.
It was trash. Ezekiel Elliott fumbled the ball. We turned the ball over. The ball went out the back of the end zone, and Cooper Rush, he passed the ball 45 yards. Trey Lance came in, threw the ball to the other team.
Did nothing.
Did not a cotton bigger thing. Nutter. But the owner said, we look better than we have better in the whole season. Lord Jesus, what game was he watching? Please tell me, because I sure would like to know.
I think he was counting his money. His money was right.
Yeah, his money was right because people were still there.
Yeah.
They were still banging on the door.
Yeah. I think that's why he was like, yeah, we still did good. We took a butt whooping.
Maybe I agree with you. Maybe that's what he said when he said we did better than we did when Dak was there. It had to be because the money was still right.
The money was right.
That's what it was.
Yeah, got to be.
That's it, dog.
Yeah.
That's it, yo. You hit a dead on the nail, yo.
His money was.
He was
right.
talking about the money.
Yeah.
Because he sure wasn't talking about the cotton picking game.
No.
He was talking about the moolah,
Yeah.
the dinero,
Yeah.
the crypto,
Yeah.
the money.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
He was talking about the election. That's what it was. He was talking about the election when he said the money was right.
Yeah.
We played better. Cause he played, the ticket collector. They played better.
Yeah.
They got more money.
They had more money.
That's what it was. Cause they didn't get more yards.
No.
They didn't get more turnovers.
So now, since we know the teams that's not in the playoffs,
I ain't through talking about them raggedy Dallas Cowboys. Don't you cut me off no more when I'm talking about them Dallas Cowboys and this nonsense that they own are talking about. Didn't we talk about this before?
Yeah.
Didn't we talk about this before?
Yeah.
So why you steady doing it?
I just want to move on.
I ain't trying to move on from this nonsense.
Okay.
Don't cut me off no more.
All right, go on your rant.
I'm done.
Oh, okay. The cow. Well,
see, look at you. You ain't trying to be done neither because you got it in your mouth. You want to say something else. You want to say something else about them raggedy Cowboys and what this owner talking about. Because you know they play like trash. You know they gonna play like trash.
Well, they've been playing like trash all year.
And they, hey man,
Let's call a spade a spade.
Hey man, Sunday was worse.
Well, true.
They had 45 yards passing, man.
Yeah,
passing for the not in one series.
The whole
not
game.
In one play.
I think I can pass for 45 yards in an NFL game, bro. And I'm 5'9". I think I can pass for 45 yards. But the Cowboys, we needed a running back. That was never addressed. We needed offensive linemen because we let some go. Some are getting older. That was not addressed.
We need a defensive coordinator.
We need a defensive line. We can't stop the run. Then we bring in a defensive coordinator who's better on pass than run defense. So that still wasn't addressed. Then we lost D-Law and Micah Parsons. So to me, our season was done before we ever laced up the cleats.
Yeah.
Because we did not address anything we needed to address to be a better football team than we were last year. So I don't understand when you know you have needs, why when the trade deadline come up, you go and get something
Garnett.
we go and get that we don't need.
You go get
a receiver.
Garnett. You go get Garnett. I mean, Mingo.
You go and get a receiver. That makes no sense. And back to what I've been saying, and I'm going to keep stressing this probably this whole year. Derrick Henry stays in Plano, Texas. He said he wanted to be a Cowboy. Why somebody couldn't call that man and say, hey, bro, why don't you come up to the facility and see if we can work something out? I don't get that. He's right there in your own backyard. He don't have to get on no plane to get to the facility. And nobody can call that man. So, to me, Jerry Jones thinking, I don't know what he was thinking, but you can't pay two people $95 million and you have gaps in your team that should have been addressed. That just makes no sense. Yeah, I understand you had to pay the guys to keep them there and to hold them so you at least have some remnants of offense and a winning culture. But when you spend $95 million and you need defensive tackles, a defensive coordinator, offensive linemen, and running backs, it seemed like that should have been down on the priority list. Jerry Jones came out and said, oh, I got a championship team. Well, the only championship he going to see is the toilet bowl. So I don't get it. So to me, the Cowboys need to start from scratch. I think they need to let go of, well, try to keep some core players and keep your core culture. Like they need to keep Parsons and some of them defensive backs. But we need more linebackers. We need a new defensive line, uh, a new offense, and we need to be able to run the football. Because in our division, we are the third best team in the division. Because if anybody thinks
this is what the Dallas Cowboys get. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on. I can get it to play. Hold on. Go ahead and finish with.
So to me, they threw. So I think they need to go out and draft a quarterback and start from scratch. Because paying the quarterback $60 million and he has no protection and he can't run the football, I don't care how much money you throw at Dak, he's not going to be able to get it done. Because let's look at the division. Okay. Right now, is the Cowboys even comparable to the Eagles or the Commanders? The answer is no. Am I right, Drone?
Correct.
Okay. Are they comparable to the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers? No. Okay. Are they comparable to the Arizona Cardinals and the 49ers?
No.
So, y'all, and see, in the South, are they comparable to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or the Atlanta Falcons? The answer is no.
Hold on. They might be comparable to the Falcons.
Okay. But
and Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah. So they're in that echelon.
Yeah, they close
okay.
To
so that puts them in
the bottom
half of the league. You can't win football games when you're can't even compare to the top 8 teams in every division.
They not in Super Bowl contention.
Never. Nan nutter. So to me, they need to scratch and start from ground zero and work their way up. Because I just don't see them putting together a nucleus of a team that's going to be comparable and it can beat the top 6 to 8 teams in the NFC right now. I don't see it. And we're not going to even mention the AFC. We're just mentioning the NFC. So, to me, I think they need to just scratch everything, start from scratch. Either draft one of these upcoming new cats, Ward, Shador. We got some more coming through. That's going to be some bona fide stars in the NFL, depending on what whose franchise they go to and what kind of coaching staff is there. Because to me, the league is going to be more diverse, especially at quarterback. I just don't see a lot of non-mobile quarterbacks coming to the NFL and going to do good unless he's just a bona fide savage in the pocket. Other than that, it's going to be a dual threat quarterback who can extend the play and can do something with his legs. Just standing in the pocket and a 3-step and 5-step drop and get the ball out, that offense is dead from now going forward.
So, all right. So let's talk a little bit ball before we get up here. All right. You have some good games this week. You have one of the best games this week. You have the
Bills,
Baltimore Ravens against the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is for it's not basically for
the NFC North,
AFC North.
AFC North, yeah.
Steelers right now is in first place in the AFC North. They've won only 2 games. They've lost only 2 games, in the AFC North. And so, what do you think the Baltimore Ravens going? What do they have to do to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Run the football and make the Pittsburgh Steelers come from behind. I don't know if the Steelers can actually play from behind from the Baltimore Ravens, because the Baltimore Ravens can run the football, and they got a quarterback that is elite as elite can get. He's got a 158 QBR. He's leading the league in QBR. He's the reigning MVP, and I don't see him falling off nowhere soon.
Well, I think the Steelers has
a puncher's chance.
No, I think they have more than a puncher's chance. I think the defense that they have with T.J. Watt, I think they can put pressure on Lamar Jackson. They have one of the defense that can corral Lamar Jackson. They have a good secondary. They're one of the more complete defenses out there that I think that can go against Baltimore, that can slow Baltimore's defense. But to me, it's not Baltimore's offense that concerns me. It's their defense, and it's their secondary. And with the run game that the Pittsburgh Steelers have, and by picking up also Williams, I just think that defense of the Baltimore Ravens is not strong enough. That's their Achilles heel. It's not the offense that hurts them, unless they don't run Henry. It's their defense that hurts the Baltimore Ravens. And I think that defense is going to come back to haunt them against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think if it was Fields at quarterback, I think it would be a lot different. But with Wilson at the quarterback, it's going to be a lot tougher. And so I like the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's in Pittsburgh. And so I like the Steelers against Baltimore.
Okay, I can see that, but I'm saying, if the way I've been seeing the Steelers play, that they don't start too fast. If the Ravens go down and put up 10 to 17 points early, and the Steelers got to come from behind, I don't think the Steelers can come from behind and beat the Ravens.
But if I would agree with you if it was the defense of the Ravens of old.
Yeah, where they can actually go in and knock you on out the park.
Yeah. I would agree with you if it was that. But because it's this defense this year,
you still think they have a puncher's chance.
Yeah. But this defense allowed Dallas to come back on. This defense has been allowing teams, when the offense give them a lead, they've been allowing teams to come back on them. And then the offense has been allowing teams, because the offensive coordinator stopped calling the game like he should.
Well, hopefully he'll get that fixed. Because to me, this is the first time Lamar Jackson has a closer. He can turn around and give it to 22.
He can, and we all know that, and we all see it. But the point is,
they don't do it.
Will Baltimore do it?
Yeah.
And my thing is that I think the Baltimore Ravens I think the Pittsburgh Steelers have started getting more and more confident. And you don't want to give a team with a coach like Mike Tomlin more and more confident. You allowing Russell Wilson to get more and more confident in the offense. They got a two-headed monster at running game. Tight end is good. Pickens is getting the ball. They got it. You don't want to allow a team like Pittsburgh with a coach like Mike Tomlin to gain momentum.
True.
And that's what's happening right now.
But I'm still going with I like the Steelers, but To me, they're second to the Baltimore Ravens. In that
Should
division.
I agree with you? And if I look at everything, they should be.
But you still got to play the game.
And that's true.
You got to play the game.
Next big game that you have of the week is the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, this is what if we thought the Steelers and Ravens was must-see TV? To me, this should be the Sunday night game. This should be Sunday night, the only game on.
I think they need to switch it too.
You do?
Yeah. NFL say they have control to switch the games. I think they need to switch the Sunday night game. Either make the Baltimore-Pittsburgh game the Sunday night game, or the Chiefs and the Bills Sunday night game.
Yeah,
and get that raggedy Dallas and Houston Texans game off of Sunday night.
No, that's Monday night. That's Monday night.
Move it off Monday night. Move that game off Monday night. Ain't nobody trying to watch that on a Monday night.
What? Yeah.
What is the Sunday night game?
Cowboys Texans.
No, Sunday night.
Oh, Sunday night?
Let me see.
I forgot. Oh, it's Bengals. Whoever the Bengals is playing.
I'm looking now. Hold on.
The Bengals Dolphins?
Bengals Chargers.
Bengals Chargers.
Move that raggedy game off Sunday night.
Okay.
We ain't trying to see that neither. Who trying to see the raggedy Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday night?
Well, we got two.
We got two heavyweight fights
that's gonna be happening.
Yeah,
that day, but we can't get that on prime time.
Put one. If you're not gonna move the Texans to Monday night, I mean to Sunday, anytime Sunday. I don't care what time you put them on. You can put them on at send them to London. I don't care. Send them to London. But you can put one of them on
Sunday night
at 3, make them 3:30 game.
Yeah.
And
then
then
one Sunday night.
And then put the other on Sunday night.
Yeah.
Make them back to back.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Switch them.
Yeah.
You say you got autonomy to do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Give us something that's worthwhile.
Yeah.
Make them standing on games.
So most of the nation can watch good, meaningful football because all four of these teams is playoff bound. So we getting to see a early playoff intensity game week 11.
Yeah, it's bad enough you making us have to switch to Amazon Prime to watch the Eagles and the Commanders. Which is a travesty in itself.
Well, I have
because on Amazon Prime, if you got two people watching it, now if you're away from home, you can't watch it because you already got two people watching it.
Yeah, okay.
Which is a travesty. If you're gonna put it on Amazon Prime, then I need to be able to watch it wherever. So I got to call and tell somebody else, hey, you need to turn your movie off because I need to watch my game. Yeah, you need to put your movie on pause so I can watch my game while I'm out. While I'm at this restaurant, I need to be watching my game, so you need to put your movie on pause. Yes, whatever you need to do.
You need to make it happen.
Yeah, you need to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's a travesty. So now you breaking up home because the wife is mad because I got to pause my game on my movie. You know what I'm saying? It's a travesty. Yeah. And so now I done missed the game for first place in NFC East.
Because only
y'all,
two people can only watch it on Prime.
Because only two people can watch it Prime. Yeah. So I gotta hear on Facebook. I gotta make sure I don't watch nothing on Facebook. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't even talk about the game.
Oh.
I gotta talk about sweetie pie Cause that's what my wife watching. Cause I can't watch the game. Cause y'all done put it on Amazon Prime. What you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just a travesty.
Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me.
Yeah, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I go back on there, I gotta rewind it.
Yeah.
Then watch it and try to catch up. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. NFL need to do something. And then on Christmas, you know, put the game on Netflix.
Is it?
Yeah, Christmas games on Netflix.
Well,
The Kansas City Chiefs game on Netflix.
Well, I have Netflix. That won't bother me none. It's only 2 people in my house that watches Amazon.
You gonna watch the fight this week on Netflix?
Tyson, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I
know that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Tyson, bro. Come on now.
I hope Tyson knocked this joker out.
Me too. This to get
put this joker to sleep.
Yeah, put him to sleep.
Because they said there's no rules.
Right.
They didn't put that no knockout rule, no perimeter rule. And hey, because I was listening to Roy, you know, I've been listening to Roy Jones because, you know, when him and Roy Jones fought, you know, and Roy Jones been talking about when they fought and he thought he didn't have power, and they was talking about, and they had these certain rules in there. And he said, hold up, time out. This man only know one way.
Yeah.
He said, them punches are Tyson. Yeah. He said, them punches wasn't no joke. Yeah. He said, yeah. He said, them punches wasn't no joke. He said, that man punches, he said, when he hit him in the chest, it wasn't no joke. So he said,
and this is Roy Jones.
Yeah, he said, he said he had to hold him. He said he had to make sure this man wasn't hitting him. Because this man, so imagine what he supposed to do. Yeah. I think they fought more than once.
Hey.
Because they was raising money. I think they fought more than once.
Yeah. But Roy Jones said he had to hold him.
Yeah.
He didn't want no more of that.
Yeah. He said this wasn't no, he said yeah.
He said, where the X in exhibition?
Yeah.
He said, where the X?
Yeah.
We supposed to go half speed.
Yeah, he said, Roy Jones told him, hold on, this man only know one way.
Yeah. This is exhibition. We supposed to go half speed, homie. Yeah.
So, but yeah.
But that is true. Tyson don't know half speed.
Yeah.
And the training tapes I've seen of Tyson, he looks like he's in pretty good conditioning to be 57.
Oh, have you seen the no, Netflix has a
documentary?
Yeah. No, they have you know how on Showtime they do
the all access?
Yeah, they got one on Netflix.
Oh, I need to watch that.
They got a 3-part on that. The final one came out today.
Okay. I can
Netflix.
go watch all 3 then.
Yeah, the final one came out on Netflix at a 3-part all access.
Bet.
It talks about it.
Paul gave Mike Tyson a pigeon, and Mike said, I'm going to feed it to my coffee.
All right.
So, yeah. But yeah, bro, I don't understand why we got to watch Joe Burrow against Justin Herbert when we can watch either Kinfolk against L-Jack, or we can watch Magic Mahomes against Superman.
Hey man, we stuck with what we stuck with.
Yeah, but NFL need to make a rule. They need to go, hey, bro, let's get the people what they want.
We stuck with Dallas, and I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, but they can kick Dallas to the curb
on Monday night.
I only want to see them on Thanksgiving.
Oh well, you know they're gonna play on Thanksgiving.
I
bro.
know they. Hey man,
have to.
Hey man,
what?
We gotta see the Dallas Cowboys against the New York freaking Giants on Thanksgiving.
Ugh.
Who want to see that mess, man?
We got the toilet bowl early. We got the toilet bowl.
Who want to see the New York freaking Giants and the Dallas Cowboys this year?
Yeah.
We got to see Daniel Jones and Cooper Rush.
Prime time. Oh, Thanksgiving.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling my wife now. Let's go. I don't mind going to Black Friday on Thursday night this time. I can tell I don't care.
Oh,
We can go ahead and go, baby.
Drone said he getting good pushed on to Thanksgiving. He getting good pushed. He said he do not want to watch this nonsense
I don't care.
two teams that ain't going nowhere but to the draft, to the combine, and we get to watch them on Thanksgiving prime time.
We can go this year. I don't care this year. I don't care. We can go. I don't care this year. Hey, man. My dog don't. I ain't even got a dog, but if I had a dog, my dog don't even want to watch Cooper Rush.
He turn around.
We ain't got. Who Cooper Rush and Daniel Jones.
Thanksgiving.
Ain't no stars that you watching.
Thanksgiving. That won't make a difference. He's horrible too. Hey, I mean,
it don't matter.
Yeah, all trash.
Hey man, Cooper Rush and Daniel Jones. Ain't a single star on this field. We gotta watch.
We got 9 stars. We don't have superstars. We got 9 stars.
We gotta watch them on Thanksgiving, dog. Cooper Rush, and Daniel. Think about that.
Hey, well, the Black Friday game is on Prime, and the Chiefs and the Raiders. There ain't no game either. I'm like, man, Thanksgiving. I'm glad I'm gonna be in Atlanta. I'm being in Atlanta. That's in that's in December. That's in December when the Saturday games. Yeah.
What's the other game on Thanksgiving?
I know the Lions play. I don't know who the Lions play, but I know they play.
I think they play the Chicago Bears.
Well.
Detroit Lions against Chicago. At least it is Caleb Williams.
Yeah. And the league leading.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least we ain't got to look at the Detroit Lions losing this year.
Yeah. But then there's usually a Thursday night game. What's the Thursday night game? Packers Dolphins. Okay. That's at least worth watching. But this weekend, I think we're right. Sunday evening game should be either the Steelers and Ravens. The Sunday night game should be the Chiefs and Bills. And that would be wonderful.
All right, man. Who you got, man? Let's knock this out.
Let's go to the picks.
Who you got, man?
Give me my rundown.
To the beach, y'all.
Yeah.
Commanders Eagles.
Give me the Eagles.
Oh, you got Eagles?
Yeah.
Raiders Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Browns Saints.
Browns.
Colts Jets.
Give me the Jets. The Jets should win this one.
Vikings Titans.
Vikings.
Packers Bears.
Packers.
Jaguars Lions.
Lions by a lot.
Rams Patriots.
Rams by a lot.
Ravens Steelers.
Ravens by a couple.
Chiefs Bills.
Chiefs by a couple.
Bengals Chargers.
Bengals.
Texans Cowboys.
Texans by a whole lot.
Utah Colorado.
Give me the Buffaloes.
Tennessee Georgia.
Give me Tennessee.
Kansas BYU.
BYU.
ECU Tulsa.
ECU Tulsa through.
All right. That's what we got, baby. That's what we got.
And who does okay, we got Texas, Arkansas. I forgot who Alabama play.
They got a bye this week.
They had a bye?
No. They played Mercer or somebody like that.
Mercer.
So they played. It ain't nobody.
Okay. What's the Saturday night SEC game? You don't know? I forgot. They just said it on. I forgot.
I don't know. Hey, but we're going to go out of here.
Yeah.
Scripture for tonight. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. That's Hebrews 11:1. Hebrews 11:1. All right, thank y'all for listening to the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show. Same time, same place next week. You'll be here next week all by itself. I think we might bring in a special guest next week. Hey, you bark at us.
We bark back.
This is KBOB 89.9 FM, Tulsa. And now streaming 24/7 live from the Eden Media Studio.